Shortly after coming back from Paris in the summer, it was my birthday. So let's have a look at all the gorgeous little bits and pieces that I received for my birthday. And one of them, I am so excited. Oh, this is a wish list piece. This has been on my wish list since the start of the year. I am so excited that I finally have this. I have been longing for this for a long time, and yeah, I'm very excited about that one. But let me share with you first these jeans that I bought. These are mother jeans, and I actually bought them for myself, and they were meant to be for my birthday, but I couldn't wait that long because I think they're so cool and the fit of them is so good and just works with so many looks that I've been wearing these since long before my birthday. I bought these in Selfridges in London. I will link all of this down below if I can find it if you want to shop any of these pieces. Mother jeans are a lot more well priced than say Louis Vuitton jeans or certainly Chanel jeans or designer jeans, but I think they're really, really good. My jeans don't all have to have designer labels. They just have to look good and the fit has to be what I want it to be. And I think mother jeans, if you're looking for a brand of jeans that are they're not inexpensive, but they're not that designer level, are a really good brand to look at. I tried these on. I'm fairly certain the footage of me trying on the blue Constance back here from Paris, I'm wearing these and I will put that in to show you. These are the barrel-legged jeans. They fit well up around your waist and around your bum and all of the good stuff, and then they kind of go out at the bottom and go wide and come to the end. I just love the look of them. I got them in this dark wash. They do come in other colours. I would be tempted to also get these in black. I think these would be really easy to style in black for the autumn and the winter, and I can picture the looks, and I think I would get the exact same style of them, but they're just really good jeans. I am a UK size 12, and what did I get? I have no idea. They're called the Mother Half Pipe Ankle, but I'll find the exact ones and link them down below for you. I got a size 30. I don't like to not be able to breathe, and I don't like to really, really, really tight. So they probably could be a bit tighter on the waist, but I'm comfortable in them. I can go out for dinner and go out for lunch and all of that in them. And yeah, I think these are really good. So as I say, I couldn't even wait to get these on, and they've been a real success and a real win for me. I also bought designer jeans that I will share with you in an upcoming haul. And confession time, I have worn these many more times than I have worn those far more expensive ones. Next, my husband gave me money for my birthday to get the things that I needed because all of my makeup seemed to run out at once. And as much as I appreciate his thought, I would rather pick my own makeup so as I get the exact colours and the products that I use, and you're not sitting with a drawer full of stuff that I feel guilty that I don't want to tell him doesn't work. So he just gave me the money and let me pick it and get my own stuff. I ordered all of this from Charlotte Tilbury. This looks like it's a sponsored haul. It's not. I just really love Charlotte Tilbury makeup. I paid for all of this. I use all of this, and I think their makeup, I wear makeup. I love to wear makeup, but I'm not a makeup guru. I am not someone that's very skilled and wonderful at it and knows how to do all the things. So Charlotte Tilbury works for me because it kind of does exactly what it says on the tin, and it's quite easy to put on. So the first thing I got the Beautifying Eye Trends. This is one of the Charlotte Tilbury eye palettes. I obviously got the coppers. That's the sort of colours that I can wear, and you will see in all of my videos. They do this in pinks, they do it in greens, they do it in blues. So whatever colour it is that works for your eye makeup, they will have one of these sets. And I think the colours they put together in it are very easy to work together to get the eye look that you're looking for. I just find this for me is a little bit of a, I can't go wrong. And the one that I got is Sensual Sunset, but I'll link it down below in case anyone wants to wear the same sort of colours as I do. But they do have the different colours that suit you. So I needed to top that up because I like to wear eye makeup. If some people are very into, say, lipstick, for example. Now I have lipstick on today, but I would quite often wear lip gloss and not really strong coloured. Eyes is kind of what I go for more. That's kind of my thing, I suppose. This is I've already had this out. This is the Film Star Bronze and Glow. I swear by this product. I wear this every single day. It is the one that looks like this. I think at Christmas they maybe bring out limited edition ones, and then they have the highlighter and the bronzer on the same palette. This is the light one because I'm not exactly exotic looking as much as I would love to be, but they do have a darker one depending on your skin tone. But that for me is, as soon as that starts to wear out, I have to replace that and get another one because I think it's just fab. I also replaced my eye revival patches. I don't know about you, but my eyes get so tired. I work on a screen quite a lot. I at some points have 3 screens going and dictaphone, all sorts going, and I find that my eyes get really, really tired. I've started wearing blue light glasses a lot. I got a pair from Louis Vuitton. I think I shared them with you in when I was in Manchester with Deb at the start of the year. I swear by them. I wear them a lot. They just help take a little bit of the strain off. But these are the Immediate Eye Patch Revivals. They come in this tin. There's a load of them in it. I think there's about 60 in it. They come in this. And then I just use them as I go and put them under I haven't even opened those ones yet. Put them under, it's the patches that you put under here to just try and give your eyes that little bit of boost and moisture and just make them a little bit more alive. So they had to be replaced because they were also done. Also, I got 3 new lip liners from Charlotte Tilbury. They're all quite neutral, so it works for me because I normally don't actually wear a colour like this. So these will go with all of my lip glosses. There's a shade to go with each of the ones that I wear. This is the setting spray. It's the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I just keep your makeup because I go to work in the morning quite often and will be out most of the day and maybe working in the evening or filming in the evening or whatever, and I don't have time to be redoing my makeup. I don't even really carry makeup during the day, so what goes on in the morning has to stay. So that's just a setting spray to put on to keep it in place. And then very quickly I also just got a top up of my concealer, and that just brightens and smooths the look of skin, and I sometimes still can get spots, which is great whenever you're, you know, over 40. But there you go. So that came as well. So that's a whole box of goodies from Charlotte Tilbury just to refresh my makeup and the things that had ran out, and that was very overdue. One of the best things for me this year for my birthday was that we all were, apart from Meredith, who was very unwell and couldn't make it, the handbag tribe were in Paris just before my birthday, and that felt magical, everybody being together. We missed Meredith hugely and she knows that, but having everybody there in Paris around that time was fab. And Deb, there is a place in Paris called the Crazy Horse, which is a lot of fun. And we had a very fun night that night. If I have anything that's I can actually put on the screen, I will put a photograph on. I know that there's videos that I certainly can't put on the screen, but it was such a good night. And Deb had actually bought the ticket for me for that for my birthday along with drinks that night. It was a fabulous, fabulous night. We ended up in the Crazy Horse, and then we ended up in a restaurant slash bar next door, and then a few of us ended up in McDonald's in the early hours of the morning. It was a fabulous, fabulous night, and that was definitely a highlight. And Meredith, being the kindest, sweetest soul that she is, even though she couldn't be there, I came home and I had a parcel arrive from Meredith, and she knows me well. So these are some of the favourite things that I got for my birthday because they're so personal, and the next ones that I will show you, they're so personal, and they show that it's somebody that knows you very well, because if someone didn't know you very well, these are not the things that they would be choosing to buy for your birthday. So she also sent me the YSL makeup that comes in this. Meredith obviously knows that eye makeup is my thing. So this is a set that comes with 2 of these very beautiful, these are just so eye-catching and striking, palettes for your eyes, and these are the colours that are on them. So one of them is the Stora Dolls and one of them is the Baby Lone Roses. So the pinks and the browns, so a mix of the 2 sorts of colours that I would wear. So with these together I'll be able to create one of the looks that I would generally wear on my eyes, and it's just very, very thoughtful. Meredith, if you are into makeup, follow Meredith on TikTok because she is the makeup queen and she knows so much more about makeup than I will ever know. And these are just very beautiful colours, and also the packaging. The packaging of this is just divine. And as we all know, YSL wouldn't have been a brand that I would have bought a lot from until I fell in love with, completely, utterly committed relationship with the Jamie YSL 4.3 bag. The massive one that has replaced my Neverfull. I never thought I would say that about anything, anyone, anything that could replace my Neverfull. I still love the Neverfull. I still have 2 of them. But the YSL bag, I have to say, has been a fabulous everyday bag. And I know that you have asked for a review of that. I will get that done. I'm kind of behind on the videos that have been requested. I know you also have asked for a comparison between the Chanel Rectangle Mini and the Constance. I will get that done as well. I am working through them as quickly as I can. But the things that Meredith sent that I screamed at these, absolutely screamed at them. If you have watched my closet tours before, my wardrobe tour, you will know that I absolutely love trolls, and I have a collection of the original 1980s Russ troll dolls, and it brings back so many memories, so much nostalgia. I absolutely freaking love them. And there's a whole collection. There's ones out of my house, there's ones in my office, there's ones in my other actual office, it's in the city, there's ones in here, they're just fabulous. So Meredith, if you watch Meredith's channel, you should. Meredith loves ducks, and we will send her ducks, and she has a collection of ducks behind her on her shelves. So she mixed our 2 great loves, and I just love this. My youngest has tried to take this, and I'm like, nope, son, I will give you many things, but I'm not giving you my troll duck. It is a mixture of my thing, so the trolls, my favourite thing, and Meredith's favourite thing, which are the ducks. I just freaking love it. This is going to be in here. I think it's fabulous. I'm so grateful. I can't stop grinning. I just love it so much. It's called the Good Luck Trolls. This is the rainbow troll, obviously with my love of colour. So this is the first troll that Meredith sent, and I love that it's a mix with the ducks because that is so her, and I have to get, where will they have to go somewhere so as you can all see them. And also she bought me, if I can get them open, this is a collaboration between Swarovski, I believe, and Trolls. Yes, this is the Swarovski crystals, but the Trolls, because obviously with the re-release of the films, it re-releases some of the merchandise and the things that you can buy, and these are going to join my collection of original 1980 jewels. I freaking love this. I think this is just the coolest thing, and I am, yeah. I know I'm such a geek and such a child. I think I never actually grew up, but you can see that this is a Swarovski That was always going to happen. Do you know what that has just brought back real memories of? If you've been around here and you're a seasoned subscriber for a very long time, I came back from Paris many years ago with my best friend, Bestie, and he had bought one of the horses from Hermes in Paris for his office, and I was doing that very thing, and the horse went onto the floor just like my troll did. Let me check no troll has been harmed in the making of this video. Luckily there is carpet in here, and my troll is in 110% perfect condition, but you need the colour behind to see her. She's absolutely beautiful. This is the pink crystal troll, which I'm obsessed with. She has the little heart in the middle. You can see her hair has been done, and look how beautiful she is. Obviously the crystal of Swarovski, you can see that right through, and how I'm being very careful to hold her, and how she's glittering and glinting. She's absolutely stunning. When I opened this, you have no idea my reaction when I opened these boxes. There's another one to show you because of course it's Meredith. There's going to be 2. This is the other one, and the other one is Sunshine Yellow, and I'm taking it out before I throw this one on the floor. And they're just absolutely stunning. I'm so grateful for these. I love them. I suppose for me, I am very grateful in my life and very blessed to have the things that are behind me, and I'm in a fortunate position that I can buy those. When it comes to presents and gift giving, like the night out from Deb, these from Meredith, there's things up there that also are presents and all mean something to me from the person that they came from, and I would know it and they know it, so it's the thought that goes into these things. So for me, the presents that I receive that have that level of thought, they just kind of blow me away. I think I'm going to turn the camera off and stop, because apparently I am determined to throw everything about. Thankfully, my beautiful little troll again remains unharmed, having just had the box thrown on the floor. If anybody else is ADHD with lots of clumsiness, it's the like this and then yeah, very clumsy, and I know I drop something in every video, but thankfully my little troll has survived. I'm putting those down now very, very gently before I throw them on the floor again. And this is from my wish list. This is from Bestie, whose horse's head, yes, from Hermes, I previously threw on the floor, and he still loves me. I'm very grateful for him. He bought me this, and when I got it, I was in his house don't drop it, Amelia. I was in his house when I opened it, and I screamed at this as well, because I have wanted this for the longest time. So it comes in this lovely big Louis Vuitton box. It does come in this special box. I wonder, it's not a Capucines, but I wonder, is that maybe like the Capucines box, or is that for what this is? You can see that has the fleur-de-lis on it there, and it pushes in to open this. So it kind of like opens up like that. I haven't actually seen that before. I'm sure somebody will know. And what he bought me for my birthday is the Stellar Times perfume that has been on my wish list since the very start of this year. Louis Vuitton also sent this lovely little card with it, because he went down to Dublin to get it, and Anita, I think, sorted this out for him, so they sent that lovely card, and there's one in there written from Anita. And then inside here is my beautiful new fabulous Stellar Times perfume. If you have watched before, you may know that where my obsession with this perfume came from, because this for perfume is ridiculously expensive. It's the special edition ones that Louis Vuitton did and designed with a particular artist, I believe, and you'll see when I open this, the top of the, don't drop it, Amelia. You'll see the top of the bottle and how this beautiful design is, and the shape of the bottle is different than what the normal, very cautious now because I keep throwing things. The shape of this is very different than the, well, not very different, but it's different than the normal bottles. You can see the kind of way that it's done there, and then all of this. These are ridiculously expensive for perfumes. I got my mum one for Christmas, and I got mum engraved on the bottle here, because the good thing about Louis Vuitton perfumes is at least you can refill them, although the refills have went up in price, so the refills themselves are also quite expensive. But I have been obsessed with this perfume since, and I know that I spend money on silly things, and I know that I spend lots of money on silly things, but there was just something about buying myself a bottle of perfume at this price that just was kind of sticking in my throat a bit, because it is very expensive, but it's stunning. I'm going to wear it today, actually. It's absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. It is the most beautiful perfume. And I had talked about getting it in Paris. When I came home from Paris, he was in Paris for a while with us, and had already left when we went to the Louis Vuitton VIP appointment. If I could speak, I'm tripping over my words. And he asked me if I bought this at the appointment. I didn't know at the time that he was secretly thinking, please don't have bought the perfume, don't have bought the perfume. I didn't, and then when I come home and was in his house, this is what he gave me for my birthday, and I absolutely love it. I'm very, very, very happy and grateful and thankful that he bought this for me, and this is now in my perfume collection. It's so beautiful. It's just anyway, yes, very grateful, very spoiled rotten as usual. Very, very lucky to have the people that I have in my life. Very lucky to just have the amount of love and support that I have in my life, and I'm getting gushy and I'm getting very sentimental. I'm going to stop that, because we all know I get sentimental and I cry. So these are the beautiful gifts that I received for my birthday. Let me know what you think in the comment box. Thank you so much for watching this. If you have enjoyed it in any way, please do consider giving it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, please do consider subscribing. And if you're not done with me yet, I'm going to leave another video for you on the screen to enjoy. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching me. Please take care, and I will see you again in the next one.